Greetings to all our workers on the Seasonal Worker Program and the Pacific Labour Scheme. My name is George and I would like to give you an update on the rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine in Australia. As you know, COVID-19 has affected all parts of the world. It has changed the way we live our lives. For us to live more freely, we need the added protection of a vaccine to help prevent serious illness and death. Australia is working hard to ensure that we all have access to safe, effective and free COVID-19 vaccines, and along with many other countries, Australia has started the vaccination process. In Australia, COVID-19 vaccinations will be available to those most in need of protection first. This means that the first group of people to be vaccinated are those who are at risk of becoming ill, such as older people, and those with medical conditions, as well as people working in certain jobs which place them at more risk. The rollout of COVID-19 vaccines will be in phases. The groups are Phase 1A, Phase 1B, Phase 2A, Phase 2B, and Phase 3. Those of you working in aged care and meat processing will receive the COVID-19 vaccine first in Phase 1A. In these industries, your employer will tell you when and where you can be vaccinated. Once the COVID-19 vaccines have been rolled out to priority groups in Phase 1A and 1B, it will then be made available to the other adults in Phase 2A and 2B. Phase 2B will include workers in the Seasonal Worker Program and workers in the Pacific Labour Scheme not vaccinated in Phase 1. Vaccinations will be voluntary unless your workplace requires you to be vaccinated for the safety of you and others. Please note that the Australian Government will also be helping to roll out COVID-19 vaccinations in Pacific Island countries. If you have any questions or concerns, you can call the Pacific Labour Facility Worker Welfare Hotline on 1800 515131 or visit the Australian Government Department of Health website at www.health.gov.au. And lastly, remember we can all help slow the spread of COVID-19. To protect yourself and others, remember to wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds or use hand sanitizer. Stay 1.5 meters away from others wherever possible. And if you have any cold or flu symptoms, do not go to work, tell your employer and get tested. Thank you.